Hello everyone, welcome back to 100 Days of Coding with Derrick-Redeemer. This is day 29 of our 100 Days of Coding journey. And today's topic is complete multi-page HTML website part 2. We'll build something nice using only HTML. In our previous lesson, we built the foundation of our multi-page HTML website by creating the home page, about, and the contact page, and linking them together using what? A navigation menu. So this one here. All right. Today, we are going to improve the website by adding more HTML elements we have learned throughout this course to make it look more complete and professional. Let's get started. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to add images to your web pages, create tables and lists, embed videos and Google Maps, add a complete contact form, create a footer, build a more complete HTML website. Before we start, a professional website isn't just a few pages with text. Most websites include images, tables, contact forms, videos, maps, footers, and so on, and other things. Today, we'll add these features to our website so it looks more like a real website. So here we are going to improve our homepage. We are going to improve our homepage. Our homepage, that's what the index.html. Index.html. Below the welcome message. So welcome to my website. That particular one. Below it, I'm going to what? I want to include an image. So let's say a banner. So I want to use my own image. So my logo. I want to use my logo. So that's how I see then images. Then that's what banner. So banner. Then let's say website banner. The alt is website banner. Let's say website banner. So you can include your profile picture, no problem. Then let's say, or let's maintain the one. Then go to our web page. So yeah. So welcome to my Facebook, my website. All right. So here, this gives visitors something attractive to see when they open the homepage. When they open the homepage. Don't worry. When we start the CSS, you'll see more. You'll see more. Now let's go to. We are going to add about services. So below the image, add a service, or add a heading, and add what? An ordered list. So the image here, this particular one here, this particular one. So let me include the navigation first. All right, so we are going to add our services or my service. So let's say our service. All right, so web designing, let's say program tutorial. Let me clean this one for you. So here, let's try to include the table as well. Let's try to include table. We are going to include a table. Then we can let's embed this one too. Let's try to embed uh, let's say a video. Okay, let's try to embed a video as well. So watch our introduction. So let's say our introduction is what let's go sorry, the national anthem. So video control. Video control. Then source. So how did I save the video? Ghana national anthem. Uh, you should be able. You should include this one. Include this one. All right. So remember to place your video inside of the video folder. If you don't place it there, it will not work. Now let's try to embed Google Map as well. So Google Map. So let's H2. So that's what Google Map. So our location. Let's say our location. Sorry. So our location. We are going to work. We are going to the Google Map. So Google Map. We search for the location. Yeah. So when you search for the location, so let's say Tema. So, so when I click, so Tema, I'm going to share. Click on share. When you click on share, go to what? Embedded a map. Embed a map. Don't copy the link that when you click on send a link, don't copy that link. Go to the embedded to copy. When you copy, paste it in your what? In your folder or in your file. So this one. Okay. So let's include what? Lazy. So building equal to lazy. Right. So we put in to see. So let's reduce the size of the video. So the size of the video. Where's the video? Mm. So height. So let's read this. Let's read. So this one. Let's check again. All right. So this one, I think this one is okay. So this is okay. This is okay. All right. Then uh let's go to okay, we embed the Google Maps already. So let's go to contact. We are going to work contact. So the contact, where's the contact folder? So contact folder. Let's say yeah, we want to include form, a form, a form. So we are going to work, include form there. So let's say contact us. So let me uh, include it before this one. My email and those things. So it's two. Then form. Yeah, so here we have the name, or we can simply say label should be what? Full name, right? So let's say the label should be what? Full name. Then required. So let me put in and see. So wait. Then about. So about this particular one here. Refresh. Sorry. I think we missed something here. All right. So this one. You see, it has not much. It has not much, so it's not come. So now refresh. So contact. So yes. So this particular one here. What we can see. All right. So contact. So let's say the test area, that part you want to where is it? The test area, then this particular one. So let's include the test area row. Is equal to let's say five. Five. All right. So when you open this also can. All right. So, yes. Then we can go to the footer as well. So at the bottom of every page we are going to include a footer. So at the bottom of every page we are going to include a footer. So let's start with what? The index. So index.html. Let's start with that one. So now let's include a footer. So footer. Then load the footer. Let me include my email. All right, so I can copy this one and paste it below every uh, file. All right. So a footer usually contains copyright information and contact or details. So for example, so this one here. So if I open, we will see it here. So this one. So this, we will see it here. This. All right. Now test your website. Open your homepage. So open your homepage. So your homepage. Check navigation links, images, tables, and video, contact form, Google Maps, footer. If everything should display correctly. Think about your favorite website. So think about your favorite website. You usually find a banner, image, a navigation menu, useful information, videos, maps, contact forms, and a footer. You have now added many of those same features to your own HTML website. As you move onto CSS, you use style to make this website colorful. This particular website colorful, responsive, and much more attractive. HTML builds the structure. CSS improves the appearance. So CSS is just like painting. You are painting the room or your house. JavaScript adds interactivity. Together they create a modern website. Now let's look at some mistakes we make. Mistake one, using the wrong file path for images or videos. We use the wrong word path for them. So how you say the image should be there. If it is banner, it should include what? Banner. Hope you can get. All right. Forgetting the required attributes on form fields. So when you go to contact, so this one, this particular one, the required. You usually forget that one. That one is telling the person to type what? The full name. Oh yeah. All right. Then using an incorrect Google Maps embedded link. Instead of using the embedded link, we are using what? Different one. So instead of using this one, we are using this one. Instead, we are using this. Go to embedded link. All right. I can go to YouTube and embed my videos as well. All right. Mistake 4. Forgetting to close HTML tags. Always don't forget to close the tags. Close it. Mistake 5. Not testing the website after making changes. It is bad. We have to test the website anytime we make changes. Now you are going to improve your website by adding a banner image, a service list, a table, a video, a Google map, a complete contact form, and a footer. Test every feature to make sure it works properly. Today we've learned how to improve a multi-page website, how to add images, how to use tables, how to embed videos, how to embed Google Maps, how to create a contact form, how to add a footer. Fantastic work. Today you have completed your first multi-page HTML website by combining many of the HTML elements you have learned throughout this course. You now have a solid understanding of how HTML is used to build real websites. In the 30, we'll review everything we have learned in the HTML module, complete a final challenge, and build a final HTML project before moving onto CSS. Thank you for joining the 29 of 100 days of coding with Derrick-Redeemer. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep coding. I will see you in the 30. Happy coding.